Welcome back. I'm on day goodness knows what of my 30-day life challenge, honouring a really special man, Bob Proctor. And today I wanted to go into one of the other higher faculties a little bit deeper for you. Now this one is special and it takes an open mind. Why? Because as Bob would always say, a closed mind will never accept a new idea. You've got to open your mind and trust yourself on this, and you will know when you're ready to hear the message, because you will feel it. You will feel it inside you. So I want to talk about intuition. And there have been so many people with so many famous quotes and so many beliefs, and have said things that have come to them in a dream, or that imagination took them, writers will talk about waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning and just having an idea and being able to develop it and bring out their book. Painters, artists, it's our so in tune with our creative abilities is our intuition. Mahatma Gandhi, I've got some quotes for you here. Mahatma Gandhi said, "Everyone who wills can hear the inner voice. It is within everyone." But how do we tune into this? Here's a really cool one. The word listen contains the same letters as the word silent. And that was Alfred Brendel. And it's so true. It's that quiet time. We have to tune in and we have to listen to our intuition. So, but I wanted to tell you a bit more about this from this special book. I don't know if you can read the title, Think and Grow Rich, the classic by Napoleon Hill. Now this was a book that Bob read every single day for 60 years. Every day he read some of this book. He really studied it. So what better way to look at where Bob got his lessons on intuition than this book? And I'm going to read some to you. So, chapter 14, the sixth sense, the door to the temple of wisdom, the 13th step towards riches. The 13th principle is known as the sixth sense, through which infinite intelligence may and will communicate voluntarily without any effort from or demands by the individual. This principle is the apex of the philosophy. It can be assimilated, understood, and applied only by first mastering the other 12 principles. The sixth sense is that portion of the subconscious mind which has been referred to as creative imagination. It has also been referred to as the receiving set through which ideas, plans, and thoughts flash into the mind. These flashes are sometimes called hunches or inspirations. The sixth sense defies description. It cannot be described to a person who has not mastered the other principles of this philosophy, because such a person has no knowledge and no experience with which the sixth sense may be compared. Understanding of the sixth sense comes only by meditation through mind development from within. The sixth sense probably is the medium of contact between finite mind of man and infinite intelligence, and for this reason it is a mixture of both the mental and the spiritual. It is believed to be the point at which the mind of man contacts the universal mind. Through the aid of the sixth sense, you will be warned of impending dangers in time to avoid them, and notified of opportunities in time to embrace them. The author is not a believer in nor an advocate of miracles, for the reason that he has enough knowledge of the nature to understand that nature never deviates from her established laws. Some of her laws are so incomprehensible that they produce what appears to be miracles. The sixth sense comes as near to being a miracle as anything I have ever experienced, and it appears so only because I do not understand the method by which this principle is operated. Just a bit further, he says, somewhere in the cell structure of the brain is located an organ which receives vibrations of thought, ordinarily called hunches. So far, science has not discovered where this organ of the sixth sense is located, but it is not important. The fact remains that human beings do receive accurate knowledge through sources other than physical senses. And it's really interesting. And maybe that's what our RAS does, our reticular activating system. Still got a bit of a marshmallow mind from the old COVID, but getting there. And this is when meditation is so powerful, to spend time daily in quiet meditation and to listen to those answers and allow them to come. I think it's very powerful. I believe in it. There's many times when I've experienced intuition and thoughts that have come out of the blue, help that's come out of the blue that I wasn't expecting. And it does seem like a miracle, doesn't it? And something Neville really spoke about as well was trusting in it. And it does come down to faith. It is down to trust and faith and belief. So build your trust, build your faith, build your belief, and build your meditative time so you can tap into intuition and excel to the next level. Have a super amazing evening, and I will see you tomorrow with the fourth of the higher faculties. Much love.